Say Java for Selenium Part 8, User-Defined Methods in Java. User-Defined Methods in Java. See, in this chapter, I am going to explain three topics. First one, Introduction. Introduction to Java methods. Introduction to Java methods. Next, types of methods in Java. Types of methods in Java. Next, see, we have two types of methods, built-in or predefined methods. Next, user-defined methods. Today, we will discuss user-defined methods. Tomorrow, built-in or predefined methods. See, user-defined methods. User-defined methods. See, first, introduction to Java methods. Introduction to Java methods. Say, first of all, what is method? What is method? What is method? Say, a Java method is a set of statements that are grouped together to perform an operation. Java method is a set of statements that are grouped together to perform an operation. Next, methods are also known as functions. Say, in structured programming, for example, C language, we use functions, built-in functions and user-defined functions. In object-oriented programming, for example, Java language, we use methods, built-in methods and user-defined methods. See, methods are also known as functions. In structured programming, we use function term. In object-oriented programming, method. See, a Java method is a set of statements that are grouped together to perform an operation. Next point, methods. Methods are also known as, just a minute, also known as functions. Next, in structured programming, example for structured programming, C language. In structured programming, we use functions. See, basically functions are two types. One is built-in, means predefined. Another is user-defined. Next, in object-oriented programming, for example, Java language, Java language, we use methods. Methods. See, methods also same like functions, two types, built-in and user-defined. See, this is about what is method. Next, first of all, why methods? When we choose methods, method or function, what is the functionality? Have any idea, Supriya? What is the functionality of functions or methods in computer programming?
Perform operations.
Perform operation, okay. If you write program that can perform operations, one or more, based on your size of the code. Perform operations, okay. If you write program, Java program or C program or C++ program, they can perform operations. Have any idea, Mamata?
Reusability.
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 Reusability. See, primary purpose of functions or methods in computer programming. Reusability. Reusability. Code reusability. Okay, now, Supriya, any confusion?
No, sir. Yeah.
See, when we choose, see, up to now we created so many Java programs and executed. We didn't concentrate on methods. It is time to concentrate. Purpose of methods, reusability. When we choose methods, when we choose methods, see, whenever we want to perform any operation multiple times, then we choose methods. Suppose whenever we want to perform any operation single time, no need to choose methods. You just write main program. You just write the code in main program. Enough. Whenever you want to perform any operation multiple times, then choose methods. Why? Code reusability. Instead of writing the same code again and again, you just create method. Whenever you want that code, just call the method. Creating one time, calling multiple times. Say, whenever whenever we want to perform any operation multiple times, then we choose methods. Methods in object oriented programming, functions in structured programming. Next, what programming concept we use in main program, all can be used in methods also. You can declare variables in methods. You can use conditional statements, loop statements, and you can call methods within within methods, calling methods within the methods. We can use all programming concepts within the methods also. What programming concepts we use in main program, all can be used in methods also. You can use variables, operators, conditional statements, loop statements, next methods, etc. See, we can use otherwise all programming concepts can be used in methods. Just difference is main program, method is subprogram. Next, advantages of methods. Advantages of methods. See, code reusability. Code reusability. Next, using methods. Using methods, we can reduce the project code size. We can reduce the project code size. Next, code maintenance is easy. Code maintenance. Maintenance is easy. See, this is the brief introduction about methods. Okay, na Prudvi, what is method? Why methods? Prudvi, Paul, Ritesh.
Sir, method is the set of statements
Ah,
that is grouped together to perform an operation
okay. Why methods?
for the reusability.
Code reusability. Next, Saloni, when we choose methods, when we choose methods, Suleiman,
Yes.
when we choose methods, when we prefer methods,
We use methods to perform operations. So whenever we want to perform operation like multiple times,
yes,
we can use
whenever we want
methods.
to perform same operation multiple times, then we choose methods.
Yes.
Instead of writing the same code again and again, we choose methods. Okay, okay, all of you put mute. Next, second topic, types of methods. Types of methods in Java. Types of methods in Java. See, basically we have two types of methods. One is built-in, built-in, or you can say predefined, predefined, predefined methods. Next, user-defined methods. User-defined methods. See, predefined methods we will discuss tomorrow. Today, our focus on user-defined methods. Okay, Saloni. User-defined methods. See, just a brief introduction about built-in or predefined methods. Observe. Built-in or predefined methods. See, Java has a library of classes and methods organized in packages. See, Java has a library of classes, built-in classes and methods organized in packages. Packages. Madhavi, we already used some built-in methods and built-in classes. Can you give one example?
Um, I don't remember it, sir.
Daily we are using one method for output, for printing messages or variable values.
Print
Println
line.
is there now.
Yes, sir. Println.
Println system.out.println. System is class, out is object, println is method. Println is you created println or predefined?
Predefined, sir.
Predefined. Next,
Yeah.
we used built-in classes also, Dilpreet. Built-in classes also. In the last class or last before, we used one built-in class. Can you give one example? Built-in
The
class.
scanner.
Scanner class we used for creating scanner object. See, those are built-in. See, Java has a library of classes and methods organized in packages. Say, example, import dot java dot io, sorry, import space java.io.console. See, importing single class. Next, importing all classes from a package. Import java.io dot star means it can import all classes from IO package. See, in the first statement, only console class. Second statement, all classes from IO package. See, in order to use predefined methods, we need to import packages or classes. We need to import packages, classes. Next, for using that system.out.println, we didn't import anything. See, some are built in. For example, java.lang package is automatically imported in every Java program. Java.lang package is automatically imported in every Java program. For remaining classes, predefined classes, we need to import. See, observe. Java.lang package. Java.lang package is automatically imported. Just a minute. Imported in every Java program. Next, in order to use predefined methods, we need to import packages or classes. In order to use predefined methods, we need to import an entire package or class, depend upon your requirement. Next, you know how to import using import keyword. Import is Java keyword, reserved word. Using import keyword, we can import packages and classes. Okay, anyhow, this we will discuss tomorrow. Just a brief introduction. Next, Categories of built-in methods. Categories of built-in or predefined methods. See, we have some categories of built-in methods in Java. Our test automation point of view, 4 categories are important. First one, string methods. Methods on strings. Next, array methods. Operations on arrays. See, method is technical term, operation is business term. Number methods. Next, character methods. Methods on characters, etc. Our test automation point of view, these 4 categories of methods important. Okay now, Ritesh, any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, next come to user defined methods. User defined methods. Say, built-in or predefined methods are limited only for regular purpose. If you want to create your own methods for your project, you can create. See, user defined methods unlimited. You can create n number of methods. And one more thing, built-in methods standard, name standard. User defined method names local. You can use your own names. Next, built-in methods can't be editable. We cannot edit built-in methods. Only the team, Java developers, not Java programmers who are working on Java language implementation, they only edit the code. Now Java under Oracle Corporation, Java developed by Sun Microsystems and taken over by Oracle Corporation. Now Sun Microsystem is subsidiary of Oracle Corporation. See, for end users, Java built-in methods are not editable. Getting this point, Supriya?
Yes, sir.
We cannot edit predefined methods. What about user-defined methods? Can we edit?
We can, yes.
Yes, we can edit
create our,
user-defined methods. We can create,
yes.
edit, delete user-defined methods. But in case of built-in or predefined methods, we can just use the methods, just access the methods, or just use the methods. You cannot edit, you cannot delete. Okay. Say user-defined methods. Basically, we have 2 types of user-defined methods. In functions also 2 types. Mamata, can you remember in VB script we have 2 types of functions, built-in functions and user-defined functions. And user-defined functions again 2 types in VB script. Can you tell me what are the 2 types?
Sir, with parameters and without
With
parameters.
parameter,
I didn't remember.
without parameter, that is usage. Function procedures and sub procedures are there na?
Yes, sir. I
Function
didn't
procedure
remember.
can return a value, sub procedure won't return any value. That is the difference. In C language also same. Functions, subroutines. In VB script, function procedures, sub procedures. Okay, in methods also same. Method with returning value, next method without returning any value. See, 2 types of two types of user defined methods. User defined methods. First one, observe the classification. Method without returning any value, only performing operation, no returning value. Next, method with returning value, method with returning a value. Say performing operation, second type, performing operation and returning value. You can pass the value to other methods, or you can store the value into variables. You can use that value outside of the method also. Okay, first one, method without returning any value, only performing operation. Next, second one, method with returning value, performing operation and returning value. Okay, basically these two are the types of user defined methods. Next, usage. Usage, four types. Creating two types, usage four types. See, calling, usage means calling. Calling methods by invoking object. By invoking object. See, usually we access methods using objects, but without object also we can access methods. That is another type. Say, calling methods without invoking object. See, usage. In second type also same, two types of usage. Calling methods by invoking objects, calling methods without invoking objects. Next, one more usage also there. One more usage, calling external methods. External methods. See, first two, creating methods and accessing methods within same class. This third one is calling from another class. Calling external methods means calling from other class, parent class. Okay na, Supriya, getting this one? Two types
Yes,
of
sir.
methods, five types of usage. Tell me, what are the two types of user defined methods? Two types.
Method, method which returning a value. Method with no return value.
Without returning any value. Next, usage.
Yes.
Usage for each type. Two types
Each
of
type
usage for each type.
calling the method with invoking the object, and the second one is calling the method without invoking the object.
Next, one more usage also there. What is that usage?
Calling externally.
External methods from
Yes.
calling from parent class or main class. Okay. Say examples. Prudvipal, are you following or any confusion?
Sir, no confusion.
Okay. All of you put mute. What about you, Suleiman? Are you following?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, cool. So, Mr. Venkat, are you following the concepts? Okay, Venkat. See, before discussing examples on topic, writing methods, writing, or you can say creating methods. Next, calling methods. Writing methods, calling methods. Writing one time activity, calling multiple times. Whenever you want to use, you can call. Writing methods before main method. See, we write methods before the main method. Next, calling methods. We call methods after the main method. Getting this point, Ritesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take one by one. See, first one. Method with returning value. Method with returning a value. Method with returning a value. Here we already discussed two types. First one, method with returning value. Call the method by invoking object. Call the method. Call methods. You can call several times. Call methods by invoking object. Next, second one. Okay, first focus on this one. Next, without invoking object. Syntax. Write methods. Write methods. Next, call methods. Before calling, one more concept is there. Create object. In this scenario, object is required. First, write methods. Syntax example. Then you can get more clarity. First, syntax. A access modifier. Observe the syntax. Dilpreet. Access modifier. If you don't specify any access modifier, then default. Then it considers default modifier. Access modifier. See, in our test automation, most of the time we use public access modifier. See, ours is teamwork. We share our resources to all team members. See, private, protected, etc. modifiers for Java developers. See, due to security reasons, they use private, protected, etc. modifiers. But in our test automation, 99%, 100% we use public access modifier. Why? Ours is teamwork. We share our resources to all team members. See, access modifier. Next, method with returning value na. Return type. Return type. See, here we need to specify the data type. Next, method name. Method name your own. You can use any meaningful name. Next, within parentheses, parameters. See, you can pass parameters. If you don't want to use parameters, use blank parenthesis. Say parameters optional, not mandatory. If you want to use parameters, use. If you don't want to use parameters, leave blank parenthesis. If you want to use multiple parameters by separating with commas, you can use multiple parameters. For example, user ID, comma, password, etc. Okay. Open curly braces. It is block of code. Next, close curly braces. See, within this, normal statements. In these normal statements, you can declare variables, you can use operators, conditional statements, loop statements, etc. Next, last one, a return statement. Return statement, returning value. Okay. Next, create object. Madhavi, can you tell me how to create object in Java? What is the syntax? I am asking syntax. Next, we will discuss examples. Madhavi.
I think I did not attend this class, sir.
Okay, cool.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. Dilpreet.
The method name.
Method name. No.
Sir, it's name of
Class name. Class name.
Object name.
Object name.
Because new class name.
Object name
Equal to new class name.
equal to new keyword. Next, same. Class name. Open and close parenthesis. Semicolon. What is method, Dilpreet? Here, our usage is creating an object, na?
Yes, sir, it's for class name.
Okay, class name, object name equal to new class name, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. This is about create object. Next one, call methods. Call methods. Say it returns value, na? Data type, you need to store that value into variable. Data type. Next, variable name equal to object dot method of. If we use parameters, write values. Values for parameters. Values for parameters. Semicolon. See. Examples.
It's
See, first we
object name.
discuss.
Object name dot method.
Object name. Okay, object.
Okay.
Created object, now it is object. Okay. Variable name, object name, method. Okay. Next, launch Eclipse IDE. Okay. Create a method. See. User defined methods. Before main method, na? Before main method. See, method definition before main method. Method usage after main method. See, public is a access modifier. Suppose return type int, method name multiply multiply of parameters int a, int b, int c, for example. Next, int result, it is local variable. Int result equal to, suppose a multiply b multiply c semicolon. Next, return result. Say, purpose of this method, multiplying three numbers. Whenever you want to multiply three numbers, you use this method. You access this method. Okay, na Supriya? Observe purpose of this method. What is the purpose of this method?
Multiplication of three variables. Sorry, three numbers.
Three numbers. Three integers. Multiplication of three integers. Whenever you want to multiply three integers, you use this method. You no need to write the code. Okay. Creating method over. Next, guide me Supriya. Create object. Create object. Object.
Class 1.
Class 1. Here class name is class 1.
Class 1.
Method name your own. You can use any name. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, anything. Suppose A, B, C equal to
No, sir.
new
Already we are giving. We defined as ABC now variables.
variables ABC. Three variables. Here ABC is single word. Difference is
Okay.
there now.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Yeah. New class name.
New class 1. Open and close
Class 1.
parenthesis semicolon.
Semicolon.
Object created. Next, call methods. How to call? Return type. Integer na, I am taking one variable. Int x equal to ABC dot type m, select multiply. Here three values. Suppose I want to multiply 10, 5, 7, semicolon. If you want to display the value,
System.out.println
X.
X.
Run the program. See, it is showing 350. See, instead of these two statements, Dilpreet, instead of these two statements, write single statement.
So system.out.println.
Okay. System, SYSO, control space, enter, short form.
ABC dot.
ABC dot multiply. Suppose
So 10, 5,
10,
7.
next 5, 7. 7. Run the program, it will show same output 350. What is the use of storing the value into variable? You can export that value. If you want to export this value, you can export the value to external files. Only if you want to display the value, just write single statement. If you want to export, see, displaying is optional. If you want to export the value, you use variable, store into variable. Okay na? Virat, did you understand this one? Creating method, create object, and access method using object.
Yes, sir, I'm clear.
See, just a minute. This is first one. Example for this one. What is that one? 1a, call methods by invoking object. Next, 1b, call methods without invoking object. Without invoking object. Same. You take that one first. Create method. Create methods. Next, object not required. Just call methods. See, these are also known as, this type of methods are also known as static methods. First, create methods. Syntax. Syntax. Access modifier. Observe Madhumati. You need to guide me. Access modifier. Next, non-access. Non-access modifier. Next, return type. Next, method name. Parameters. Parameters optional. Open curly braces, close curly braces. Within this, statements, normal statements, no return statement. Next, calling methods. Madhumati, how to call static methods? How to call? Here object not required. How to call?
This data type
Data type.
and
Data
variable.
type. Variable. Variable name equals to, how to call static methods using class
Class
name.
name? Yeah, class name.
Class name dot
Dot method.
method name of
Values for parameters.
values for parameters. Values for parameters. If you don't use any parameters, leave blank parenthesis, semicolon, semicolon. Okay. Example. Example. So take Eclipse. Say access modifier public. Next, static. This is non-access modifier. What is the purpose of static keyword? Say we can create static methods and static variables using static keyword. Without invoking the object, we can access static methods by using class name. Okay. Static int suppose multiply. Just a minute. I will change the method. Just a minute. Non-access modifier, return type, method name, parameters. Suppose public static int add open curly braces, close curly braces. Okay, you can use parameters also. Int A, int B, int result. Otherwise, comparison. Just a minute, I will change that one. Int comparison not required. Okay, result. Result equal to A plus B. It is showing error. Public static int. Okay. Method with returning value na return. Just without invoking object. Without invoking object. See difference between previous method and this current method. Only calling. First previous method calling using object. This method calling using class name without object. Returning is there. In first method returning statement is there. In this method also returning. Next, call the method. Guide me, Madhumati. See this addition method. It is for adding two numbers. Guide me.
Int,
Int. Suppose some y equal to
yeah, class 1
class 1
dot add
dot add two numbers 1 2 3. Next
456.
4 5 6. Whenever you want to add two numbers, you can use this method. Semicolon.
Semicolon.
Next SYSO control space enter y.
Y.
Run the program. See it is showing output. Next Virat, instead of these two statements, write single statement. Say here purpose is there. If you store the value into variable, then you can export the value. Suppose you want to display the value only display. How to display? Single statement. Virat.
System.out.println.
See system.out.println.
Then in parentheses add
Pardon?
class 1
Class 1.
dot add
Dot add. Next parameters.
1 2 3 4
Values
5
for
6
parameters.
parameters.
Run the program. Same output. Same.
Sir, question.
Ah,
Sir, in the local class, we can add static methods without using class name also, right?
we can add static methods.
We can invoke the static methods in the main class without using class name also.
Without using class
Just
name.
we can. Yes, sir. Just add, without using class name, class 1 dot add. We can access directly by method name, data type and method name. For example, int add of parameters, we can do that in that way also.
Int z equal to add
of
parameters. Suppose 1 2 3 456 semicolon. Just a minute. Suppose 1 2 4 5. Run the program. Okay. It is without class name also you can use the method directly. Just a minute. Okay. But why we are using class name?
Because if we want to use multiple classes in order to access these method in
Want to
different
access
class,
this method from another class? That time class
then we need that time. Yes, yes, sir. Yeah, in that case, it is mandatory. If we use in the local class, yeah,
see,
it doesn't necessary.
not see here not necessary, but if you follow this syntax, you can access static methods in the home class and from other classes also.
Okay, sir.
Same syntax. Okay. Otherwise, if it is convenient for you, you just use method name. Otherwise, complete syntax is class name dot method. You can access static methods from the home class as well as other classes, means subclasses. Okay, good. This is example. See, we covered first one. Next, take second one. What is second one? Second one, method with returning without returning any value. Oh, mistaken. First we covered just a minute. Method with returning value. Method with returning value. Okay, first we covered second one. Okay. See, Volta. Next, method without returning any value. Next, usage, two types. Call, just a minute. Call methods by invoking object, next call methods without invoking object, see first one, take this one, first one, call methods by invoking object. Here no returning value. Syntax for creating call methods, call method without returning any value. Call methods by invoking object. Observe syntax for creating methods. Access modifier, next return type nothing. See, we use one keyword for return type nothing. Next, method name. Next, parameters optional. Next, open curly braces. Next, statements. Next, close curly braces. Close curly braces. Next, calling methods you know. First, create object. Create object. Just a minute. Next, call methods. Call methods. Tell me, Virat, create object, syntax. Already we discussed.
It's a class name,
Class name,
object name
object name,
is equal to new class name.
object name equal to, just a minute, just a clarity purpose. Class name, object name equal to new class name. Next,
Open and close
open and close
parenthesis.
parenthesis, semicolon. Next, call methods. Here no returning value na, no returning value. Just object name dot method name of values for parameters. Open curly braces, close curly braces. Sorry, semicolon. Okay. Object name dot method name of values for parameters, semicolon. Next, examples. See, just a minute. Suppose one method for comparison, comparing two numbers. See, public. Next, tell me, Madhavi, what is the keyword for return type nothing? Already that keyword available in this program. What is the keyword for return type nothing? Madhavi. Dilpreet.
So void.
Void. See, void. Next, method name. Comparison of int A, int B. Next, you can write conditional statements also. Say, if A greater than B, then see display statement. It is not returning value, just display. A is a big number. A is a big number. Else B is a big number. See, comparing two numbers. Whenever you want to compare two numbers, two integers, you access this method. You no need to write the code. You can access this method. See. Next, create object. Class 1. Suppose xyz equal to new class 1 open and close parenthesis semicolon. Next, access the method Virat Prudvi. Access the method. How to access? Prudvi.
Hello, sir.
Access the method. We already discussed the syntax. Call the method. Here
No,
return
sir.
type nothing. How to call? You tell me, Ritesh.
Okay.
XYZ
XYZ
comparison
dot
dot comparison
comparison
and any two integer
any two
values
numbers.
10,
Suppose
20.
1, 2, 1, 7. Run the program. See, B is a big number. Suppose 1917. A is a big number. Okay, na Supriya, any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, next second type. Focus on second type. What is the second type? See, just a minute. Method with returning any value. Next, call methods without invoking object. See, 2b, 2b. Just a simple change. Guide me, Suleiman, guide me from syntax. First, create method.
Yes.
Just a minute. Syntax. Syntax for creating method.
Yeah. Access modifier.
Access modifier.
Void.
Pardon?
So,
Void is non. I am asking syntax.
oh. Non-returning.
Non-returning. Okay. Before that, return type nothing na. Okay. Without invoking object na. What is the?
Oh, non-access modifier.
Good. Non-access
Modifier. Yeah.
Next, return type nothing.
Nothing.
Return type nothing. Next,
Method name. Parentheses.
Parameters optional. Parameters. Open curly braces. Close curly braces. Next here, statements. This is for syntax for create method. Next, syntax for calling method. How to call? It is it is static method.
Yeah. Use directly with method name.
Pardon?
Class name.
Class name. Use complete syntax. Class name. Just a minute. Dot method name. Of
Parentheses.
values. values for parameters, semicolon. Example. Continue guiding.
Public.
Here. What is the problem?
No, I was
Make it
continuing.
static method. Same comparison method. Make it static.
Yeah, we add static after public.
After public static. Enough na?
Void comparison, yes.
Next, here access method. No object required.
No object.
No object. You just access method using class name.
Class name.
Class, just a minute. Class 1 dot. Method name. Comparison. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Run the program. See, B is a big number. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. Run the program. This time A is a big number. Okay, nice. Suleiman.
Yes.
See, we covered all flavors. Next, one more. That is calling external methods. Any queries, Supriya?
No, sir.
See, Mamata told na, you can access methods directly, static methods directly. Okay, you try to use complete syntax. It can be used in the home class as well as in subclasses also. But you can use just a method name. Comparison of suppose 4, 6 semicolon. See, first one A is a big number, second one B is a big number. We are calling two times with different values. Okay. Next, observe Mamata, usage of methods. See, basically, usage of methods, two types. First one is internal use. Second one is external use. What is internal use or internal method?
Sorry, sir. I think you list one type to call the method, right?
Pardon, Ritesh?
There's a fifth. We didn't get the fifth way of calling the methods.
Your voice is breaking and try to increase the volume.
No, I think you wrote the fifth type of calling the method. Isn't it?
Fifth type. Calling external methods.
Yes.
Yes, I am going to explain that concept only. Before that, some introduction.
Okay, sir.
See, I am going to explain that calling external methods only. Before that, some explanation.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue, Dilpreet. Internal use or internal method means?
So when we are using the method in same class, that is internal use.
See, defining, or you can say creating and calling methods within the same class. Next, external use. Continue, Dilpreet. External use, just guess.
So when we are calling the method in different class from different class.
Another classes. Another classes. That is external use. We already discussed the internal use. Now try to focus on external use. External use. See. Example 1. External use. See class 1. Guide me, Prudvi Pal Singh. You create all 4 methods in this class 1. Create all 4 methods. We discussed 2 types of methods, 4 types of usage. First one, create a method. You know the syntax. Create a method with returning value and call the method. Calling another step. Call the method by invoking object. This is one type. Next, second one, create a method with returning value and call the method without invoking object. Call the method without invoking object. Without invoking object. Next, static methods. Without returning value. See, just a minute. Create a method with returning value, without returning value. Without returning any value and call the method by invoking object. Next one, static method. Just a minute. Create method without returning any value and call the method by without invoking. Without invoking object. Without invoking object. Okay. First method, create. Pradvipal.
Yes, sir.
We already created a multiply method. Tell me.
So,
okay, concentrate. You guide me, Madhavi.
Sir, access modifier.
Access modifier. Suppose
public. Yeah.
Public. Next.
Static.
Return type. Say, observe. Why you are telling static? By invoking object. First one.
Okay.
By invoking object, na?
Yes, sir.
You continue, Saloni. Saloni, can you hear me? Why people are responding slowly? Ritesh, continue. First type, create a method with returning value and call the method by invoking object. That is the usage.
Public int
Return type.
Access
Yes,
modifier.
public int
Int.
addition.
Suppose addition. Suppose add 3 numbers. Suppose int A,
B,
int B, int C. Open curly braces. Next, take one local variable. Int res or result
equal to A plus B plus C.
equal to A plus B
B
plus
plus C.
just a minute. Add and multiply. All of you put mute except Ritesh. All of you put mute except Ritesh. Prithvipal, put mute. See, observe, Ritesh, my requirement
Yes,
is different kind of requirement. I want to add first 2 numbers and multiply with third number. That is my requirement. See,
Yeah, can we put in parentheses A plus
just a minute.
B?
Add first two numbers and multiply with third number. Just a minute. Actually, this is not correct one. Just a minute, I will show. First, return result. Return result. See, call the method by invoking object now. Create method class 1.
Yep, class 1.
Just a minute. Class 1, suppose obj equal to new class 1. New class 1. Okay. Next, integer type data na, suppose int x equal to obj dot add and multiply. Suppose observe, this time just slow. You observe Saloni 10 5 2. What is the expected output, Saloni? First 2 numbers add, multiply with third number. What is the expected output? Is Saloni not responding? You continue, Madhavi.
That will be 20, sir.
Saloni, okay. 20. First 2 numbers add 10 plus 5, 15.
Oh,
Multiply with third number, 15 into 2, 30. See, Saloni message, sent message. 30. Correct answer, Saloni. Madhavi, observe. 10 plus 5, 15 into 2,
30.
Observe. Run the program. It is showing 20. Why? Why, Ritesh?
Because it multiply B into C and then add the A.
See, actually, computer program evaluates operators from left to right, but priority process is there. Here we have two operators, multiplication operator having high priority than addition operator. In order to overcome operators precedence, Ritesh, continue. How to override operator precedence?
Yeah, put in bracket a plus
Put
b.
parenthesis. Then it adds first, then multiply. Okay. Run the program. This time it will show 30. 30. Okay. This is first one. Continue, Ritesh. Second one. Without invoking object. Without.
So public static.
Just a minute. Public static
with returning value and
returning value is there. Int.
In.
Suppose just a minute. Int. This one method name grade of suppose int marks. Here I am going to use else if structure. Else if structure.
Yeah.
Say if what is the problem? If if grade less than or greater than or equal to 600, then
sir, grade is the method name, right?
Yes.
So if marks greater than equal to
yes. Parameter. I want to use parameter. Okay, good. Grade method name. If marks greater than or equal to 100, then suppose first class. Next, else if again condition. Here compound condition. Marks greater than or equal to 500 and marks less than or equal to not equal to less than 600. Here
but
multi condition.
In this case, what we will return?
Pardon?
In this case, what we will return? Because this one create a method with returning value. So are we going to return any value?
Oh, return value, yes. Return value. Here only displaying we are using,
Yes.
This one is not suitable. Okay. Make it that one. No problem. Ain't a result equal to not int string result equal to first class. We will try semicolon. Next, open curly braces. One second class. Next, else other than above. third class. Call the method. Ritesh, call the method.
Sir, again, we should update the return result, right?
Return
After
statement.
else.
A minute. Why it is not showing error? A return result. Oh, it is not suitable. Here method return integer na, it will show int only. I think will it work? Just a minute. We'll try. Just a minute. Okay na? Still error.
I think we need to close one more
Close
bracket.
One more bracket. Curly braces.
Else,
No.
not that one, sir. Else if
Where?
else it's there, sir.
Else if.
Yeah.
Okay. Parenthesis. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Now call that one without invoking object.
Class 1.
Class 1 dot grade. Marks. Suppose 650. Return type is there na? Int some y equal to semicolon. Y. Run the program. See grade 1. Suppose 550. Run the program. 2. Grade 2. Suppose 450. Run the program. 3. Okay. Next, you continue. Supriya, third one. See, first two we covered. Creating method with returning value by invoking object, without invoking object. Next, third one, without returning value by invoking object, without invoking object. Static methods.
Public.
Not static methods. Without returning value. One non-static method and one static method. Suppose public.
Static.
With first one is
Public.
by invoking object. Suppose public int. Suppose multiply three numbers. Int a,
Comma, int b, comma,
int b, int c. Open curly braces. Next, int result equal to a multiply b c semicolon. Next,
return result.
Return. Method without returning value. Now, without returning value means non-access. This one, return type nothing.
Yeah.
Void. Suppose Only display statement.
Yes, sir.
Result. See, nothing. Next, continue, Supriyal. Last one. Without invoking object. Public. Static.
Suppose addition.
Void. Void required na. This one also return type nothing without returning.
Yes, sir.
See, first two methods with returning value, second two methods without returning value. In with returning value by invoking object, without invoking object. In second one, without returning value by invoking object, without invoking object. Suppose addition.
Open parenthesis.
Otherwise, write comparison one. Comparison of two numbers. Int A, int B.
Open brace.
Open curly braces. Next, suppose write condition if
A is greater than B.
A greater than B.
Then println statement.
A is bigger number. Control space enter. Any meaningful message. A is a big number. A is a big number. Next, after curly braces, else.
Part
next,
if A is less than B.
No, if else. Display.
Yes. System.order println B is
a big number. B is a big number. B is a big number. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Next, call those two methods also. First method, for first one, object required na. We already created object na. We already created object. Try to use that object. Object dot. Add and which one? That one. What is the method name?
I think it's comparison. No. Multiplication.
Multiply. Okay.
Yes. Multiply.
Multiply of. Type M. Multiply of. Suppose 4,
5, 6.
5, 7.
Yes, sir.
Next, call the static method.
What is that method?
Static method, last one. Comparison. Just class name. Class 1 dot type C. Select comparison.
Comparison of suppose, two integers.
Two integers. Suppose 10, 20. See, we are calling. See, we created single object accessing two methods. One is object dot add and multiply. This is a returning value. Next, object dot multiply without returning value. No, without returning value. Just a minute. Here we are just displaying the result. We are not passing the result. Okay, run the program. See, 33, 140, B is a big number. Okay, na? See,
yes, sir.
Anyhow, this is internal use only. This is internal use. Next, external use. Just a minute. This is class 1.
I have a question.
Just a minute. Class 1. This is internal use. Next, external use. Class 2. Who is asking? Ritesh, continue.
Yeah. So, sir, in this case, like, what is the benefit of using the method by invoking object?
What is the usage by invoking?
Yeah. What is the usage of
okay.
like benefit of using.
That you can get clarity in Oops chapter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, in Oops chapter you can get the clarity. What is the advantage of using object? Okay.
Okay.
One condition is there. We can inherit non-static class members only. Okay, in Oops chapter you can get the answer. Next, create one more class, Dilpreet. Say Selenium tests Java project. Next, Java example is package. Right click, new class. Suppose class 2. Generate main method. Generate main method. Okay. Next, I want to access methods from class 1. Dilpreet. Methods
So
class 1. How to access?
class 1
Class
object
1.
name.
First create object. First create object. See, here we are not inheriting classes. Inheriting means reusing. That is Oops concept. We are not inheriting classes. So create object in class 1. Why? We are going to access class 1 methods. See.
Yes, sir. Create object of class 1 in class 2.
Yes. See. Create object using class 1 in class 2. Tell me.
So class 1.
Class 1. Next,
C1.
suppose ABC equal to
new class 1.
New class 1. New class 1. Open and close parenthesis.
Semicolon.
We have two methods now. One is returning value and another is without returning value. See, ABC dot, just a return type, int, suppose s equal to ABC dot add and multiply 2, 4, 9. Next, one more method by invoking object.
So ABC dot
Multiply na. Just a minute. What is the method? Multiply. Class 2. ABC dot multiply. Suppose 3, 5, 6. Next, access static methods.
So class 1 dot
comparison. First grade marks. Suppose 700. It returns value na.
source.
Int suppose some grade equal to, otherwise you take another variable, suppose G, semicolon. G. Next, method without returning any value. ABC, class 1 dot
comparison.
suppose 20, 10. Run the program. A is a big number, 5491, grade 1. Just a minute. Earlier Mamta told na, you try that one. Comparison of 4, 6. Observe Mamata. From another class we cannot call directly na this method. Class
sir.
name required
Yes,
na.
sir.
So you follow
Yes,
the
sir.
complete syntax. It can be used
Okay.
in the home class as well as in other classes. This is the external usage. Virat, are you following external usage?
Yes, sir, I am.
In class 2, external use of methods. Next, class 1, internal use. Internal use of methods. Next, see, two more concepts also there. It is not time to discuss those concepts. That I will explain in Whoops chapter, in polymorphism chapter. See, other topics in this chapter, other topics. One is method overloading. Another is method overriding. Method overloading, method overriding. See, these two topics also related to user defined methods, but we will discuss these two topics in Java polymorphism chapter. See, using method overloading and method overriding, we can achieve polymorphism. Okay, this is about Java user defined methods. Here observe just brief. Observe Saloni. Java methods. Methods are also known as Prithvipal Singh. Methods are also known as functions.
Functions, sir.
Here two types of methods. What are the two types of methods?
Built-in and user-defined.
Okay, built-in, or you can say predefined methods
and user-defined methods.
Just a minute. Next, user-defined methods. Okay, predefined methods we will discuss later. You focus on user-defined methods. Suleiman, user-defined methods again two types. One is method Suleiman. Supriya.
Yes, sir. Methods with returning value.
With returning value.
And then
with returning.
And the next one is
value.
Value.
Next one is
Method without returning value.
Yes. Method without returning value. Without returning value. These two types only. Don't confuse. These two types only. Next,
Yes.
usage of methods. Usage of methods. Madhavi, 5 types of usage we discussed. First one.
Yes. Calling methods by
3 types.
invoking
3 types
object.
only. Calling. 3
Methods
types.
by invoking object.
Calling method by invoking object. This is one type. 3 types only. Second one.
Calling methods without invoking object.
Just a minute. Next, calling. Calling methods
Without invoking object.
without invoking object. Without invoking object. Next, third one.
Calling external methods.
Yes. Calling external methods. External methods. This is usage. Calling. Okay, now Virat, any confusion?
No, sir, I'm good. Thank you.
See, I'm going to close the session. Tomorrow we will discuss built-in methods. I'm going to close the session. First, Dilpreet, any queries regarding this user defined methods?
No, sir, it's clear.
Okay, cool. Okay, Saloni. Madhavi, any queries?
No, sir, I'm good. Thank you.
Madhumati.
Yeah, no, sir. I'm okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mamata.
I'm okay, sir.
Okay, good. Prithvipal Singh, Prithvipal.
Sir,
Any queries regarding this today's class?
no, sir, I'm fine, sir. Just
Okay, cool. Practice. Ritesh.
No, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Suleiman.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Supriya.
Yes, sir, I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Venkat.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Now I am hearing you. Virat.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
Okay. See, we will meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.